Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new California Lottery $1 Lucky 333 ticket. It's part of the February 2024 series of tickets coming out in California. And this ticket is not a number match game. It's a symbol hunt. You're looking for two symbols. There's that 333 symbol for an auto win, and then a rainbow symbol for double the prize. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the California Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.14, and cash odds are pretty long at 1 in 8.92. It looks like you can win anywhere from $1 up to $1,000 on this ticket, so a little bit skimpy up there at the top prize, but the odds are a little bit better than you would normally have on a $1 ticket for the top prize. Looking at the rest of the prize structure, this does stand out, this 1 in 8 chances of getting the break-even prize. I don't like to see the odds better than 1 in 10 because it just means that too much of the game is being played here at the break-even level. And, nobody likes to get break-even prizes. It's not exciting, and so I don't really like to see that. But other than that, nothing much to talk about, no taxes to worry about on this game. So when you run the numbers on this game, we find out that the payout comes in between 66 and 67%. And so, yeah, I mean, this does not meet the minimum 70% payout that we look for on all tickets. States can make plenty of money in that 70% range. So really, there's no reason for a state to put out any scratch ticket, even a $1 ticket, below 70%. Now, that being said, we've never seen a $1 ticket get up to 70%. The closest we'll see comes from Massachusetts, which we'll see in a little while. So we'll see how the 66% compares to other $1 tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that the 66% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not many people are going to be winning, which means very few people are actually going to see 66% on this game. And so what we really want to know is, what's the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $20 prize level. So if you are playing this game, when you do win, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $1 and $20. And there at the $20 prize level, there is a split. It's about 77 to 23. So 77% of these $20 prizes, the large majority, will be grouped here in the bottom 99% of prizes. These are the ones that are available to all people. The other 23% of these $20 prizes, though, are going to be included here in the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really tough to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that it's about 1 in every 414 tickets that has a top 1% prize on it. And, that means you're in $414 before you'd expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. And by that time, you really need to hit the $1,000 prize. So that's really important if you're considering playing this game. So because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we are going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 59 and 60%. And again, this does not quite reach the minimum 60% payout that we look for the bottom 99% payout. And I look for 60% because if I can get at least 60% of my money back, I feel like I'm doing okay. But once the payout for the bottom 99% of prizes gets down here in the 50% range, I feel like I'm just losing too much of my money too fast. And to me, that's not fun. And so I typically steer clear of tickets with payouts below 60% for the bottom 99%. Now, this is a $1 ticket, and we all know that $1 tickets just are not good in general. And so, I don't know if I would really expect a $1 ticket to get up to 60%, but we'll see how this compares to other $1 tickets here as we go through the video. Here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in California $1 tickets, and the Lucky 333 data point is all the way over here on the right. So I really do like the trend that I'm seeing in California $1 tickets. The overall payout of these tickets is still a good bit too low. but we are trending in the right direction. So we saw an increase in value from the previous $1 ticket to this one. So that is always good to see. I still wouldn't play these because the payout's just too low. And typically, $1 tickets are the worst tickets to play anyway. But yeah, it is encouraging to see the trend line going up like this. Now, if you are playing $1 tickets in California for whatever reason, I don't recommend it. But if you are, you see up here in green the best ticket in each column. So if you're playing for the highest overall value, this Lucky 333 has a lot more value than any of the other $1 tickets that we've seen come out in California. If you're playing for odds, Lucky 333 has the best odds. If you're a more conservative player and you like to hang on to as much of your money as possible, Lucky 333 has the most value there for the average player. It's the friendliest ticket. And then if you're more of a high roller and you like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, gift tag greetings is the ticket that has the most value there. And then we are also keeping track of top prizes as well. Now here on this page, we are ranking California $1 tickets based on overall payout. You can see Lucky 333 in first place here. So, good for California for raising the values of the $1 tickets. I think they've still got a good ways to go. But again, they are moving in the right direction there. Here we're ranking tickets based on that bottom 99% payout. So again, Lucky 333 is in first place here. It actually has quite a bit more value for the average player than we've typically seen from $1 tickets in California. So, if there are players out there who play a lot of $1 tickets, I think they'll notice a difference on this one. I think this one's going to be a favorite. Here on this page, we are ranking $1 tickets across states, and you can see that California is, relatively competitive when you compare to what other states are doing. They have way more value than Texas and New York and Florida. They're up there close to what Georgia's doing, but Massachusetts is really far and away the best $1 tickets we've seen, and this is where we want to compare. Massachusetts is regularly coming out with $1 tickets at 69% value. California's doing, well, this new ticket was 66. So we're going to call this a 4% difference between the best Massachusetts ticket and the best California ticket. 4% might not sound like a lot, but when you think about how much money goes into making just one scratch game, it is a lot of money. So, one scratch ticket could easily have 10 million tickets that make up the entire game. And so, that's $10 million there involved in that game. 4% of 10 million is about $400,000. And so that's the amount of money that Massachusetts decided to put into the hands of its players on this game, on the Snow Much Money ticket, that the California lottery is not giving its players. They're just putting it in their pocket, and who knows what they're doing with it, but they're not giving it to the players. And so it is enough money to raise eyebrows at, I think, and to wonder, well, why is California doing that? I would love to get a lottery representative to answer that question, but we probably never will. Now here on this page, we are comparing that bottom 99% payout across states. Lucky 333, a little bit more competitive here in fourth place overall. And so, yeah, it's a, relatively friendly ticket for a $1 ticket for the average player. Here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've looked at on the channel so far. You don't see any $1 tickets on this list, probably never will, so you can pause that and look at it if you would like. Here are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. And again, no $1 tickets on this list, and I would be surprised if there ever was. So again, you can pause that if you'd like. But that's about it for the California Lottery $1 Lucky 333 ticket. Good for California for moving in the right direction with their payout amounts. I still probably wouldn't buy it just because the payout's too low, but that's going to be the case for all $1 tickets. So if you are playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.